afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon? Woo! Boy, I tell you what, it feel way better outside than it did yesterday. Especially after that rain, it got all muggy and carrying on. Whoa, suck. Oh, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people right now today? Now listen here. You know I'm the Bible DJ, so came. He drove me over here to old Isaiah. 23, 24. So it looked like we in 22. Isaiah 22. And it was 21 that jumped out, and it says, "And I will clothe him with thy robe, and strengthen him with thy girdle, and I will commit thy government into his hand, and he shall be a father to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and to the house of Judah." Woo, Lord. Speaking of that, you got some people to try to, like I said when I first started this, I ran across some joints down the way. You know what I'm saying? They wanted somebody to be a part of their set, they little cult that they had going on, you know what I'm saying, where they use this as a weapon. Mind control. They use technology now, when they go into your phone and hacking. Excuse me. They use that to watch you. Then as they watch you, you know what I'm saying, you be around doing what you're doing. Next thing you know, you got somebody saying, "Oh, well, I could tell you the future. I could tell you something about what you're doing. I could tell you about something about your pathway." You know what I'm saying? And they call themselves a prosthetic, pathetic, whatever you want to, prophetic. You know what I'm talking about? Now, there is some real ones. And I happen to know one. And that's my kingdom wife. You know what I'm talking about? There are some real ones. See, them fake ones you could tell. Because they tell on themselves. They rear their ugly head. Because they try to jump up and mention it. And put themselves out the deal. You know what I'm talking about? Especially after you done warn somebody that, hey, something ain't right. And this goes back and forth. But God is always looking. Whatever evil or twisted plot that a joint trying to cook up in the back cut always gets exposed. Me, I don't have no reason. I don't even want to be bothered. I love the Father. And can't nobody really, especially, he got some real card playing jokes too, you know what I'm talking about? Got some real ones. But then, like I said, in every aspect of this life, in the society, in the system, you always get somebody that want to abuse the system for their own good. They hate to see other people be happy together. So they like, try to put them against each other. Try to see if they can break them up. You know what I'm talking about? And then they'll pair them up, you know what I'm saying, with whoever it is that they have helping them. They'll try to pair them up. And I see that because me and my kingdom wife are getting real close to an official date between each other. Because I do truly love her. And I tell her everything that go on, from beginning to the end, because, and I can't say I tell her everything because a whole lot of stuff be happening around me. You know what I'm saying? I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Plus, alert her to different things because she alert me to different things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what real friendship and couples do with each other when they got their backs to each other and they fighting off these warfare people. They warfare people. So baby, we gotta keep our armor on. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta keep our armor on. Cause these joints, they ain't gonna get enough until something, happen to them. Then they gonna swear up and down that we had something to do with it when they never thought about God was watching them. They ain't never think about that. Lord. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want to say? What you want to tell the people right now? I speak truth. And as I speak truth, listen. He brought me to the book of Esther. And I always tell my wife that she reminds me of this story. You know what I'm talking about? So where we at in here? Like 2021. This is Esther 1. It's Esther 4. Now y'all seen me lift this book up and y'all seen me go to my baby right here, right? You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Because I see that same person. They constantly want to bring them up and shame them. And yes, since they done found out, whatever they done found out, whatever they think they done found out, whatever they think they know, I've been seeing them as she's trying to be strong in her faith. I've been seeing them attacking her spiritually. And it ain't no I've been seeing them because I've been getting on them. Them jokers will cut off their comments messing with me. You know what I'm talking about? They really would. And they can wish all the bad and voodoo, whatever crap you got going on. You can wish it all that you want to. The truth is the truth. Ain't nobody gonna stand back and settle for that crap. Especially when you, man, you talking about my wife. Man, you better get up out of here. You talking about? Says, and when will the king decree which he shall make shall be published throughout all his empire? For it is great, and all the wives shall give to their husbands honor, both to great and small. Lord, I'm telling you, I can't make this joint up. God want me to say this. Oh, Lord. And the saying pleased the king and the princes, and the king did according to the word of Memucan. Run that joint. For he sent the letter unto all the king's provinces, into every province according to the writing, therefore, thereof. My bad, man. He got me choked up, boy, because I want justice. I want vindication. But he's pointing me directly to what needs to be said to these people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. And it's in his words. It ain't mine. And to every people after their language, that every man should bear rule in his own house, and that it should be published according to the language of every people. Woo! Said, If it please the king, let it be written that they may be destroyed, and I will pay 10,000 talents of silver to the hands of those that have the charge of the business. He said he gonna put it down for the biz note. He said to bring it unto the king's treasuries. And the king took his ring from his hand and he took the ring from his hand and gave it unto Haman, the son of Haman. At that, the Agagite, the Jews' enemies. The Jews' enemy. Jesus was a Jew. That's what they say in Hebrew, right? Lord, listen. You have these people that's running around trying to smite with all they might, and then they use I've been this all my life, you know what I'm saying? And, they can use that, you know what I'm saying? They try to use that to their advantage to make them look more credible out of a situation. Now, I don't like calling nobody a liar because, honestly, I feel like that ain't none of my business. I eat my own little salad. Noodles. As I feel like it ain't none of my business, at the same time, they are saying what they have done and trying to make fun of the situation, try to joke it off, you know what I'm saying, like hee ha ha, until they get caught up. Once they get caught up, then what? A lot of people use these joints as a front to, what would you say? How would you say it? Not quite extort, but they use extortion tactics. You go to them in confidence, and then they spread all your business out. Now the whole little organization talking about you in behind your back and laughing and joking and carrying on, you know what I'm saying? Until you feel uncomfortable and don't want to be around, right? That's one scenario. It's going to be a little bit long because I'm getting it out. I'm preaching you some real stuff right here that you need to know. When we go into these type of places, you know what I'm saying, that, they done got close knit, you know what I'm saying? So now they got a little group, about 5, 6, 10 of them, you know what I'm saying? They all coercing in together, you know what I'm saying? These same joints, they'll get mad at you if you don't pay in to them because you attended. Everybody got free reign over here at Authentic and Nuts. They really do. If somebody want to give up something, hey, speak your piece. You know what I'm talking about? If not, I ain't too much worried because, like I said, I'm really doing it for God. I work. Joint try to count my pockets. Because they be like, how you keep doing this and doing that? Because I don't see him working. I can't see him work. I can't see this. I can't see. Let me hack into his phone. Oh, well, he give me this out of here, but ain't no activity. Woo! Am I telling the truth, Lord? Shoebox strong. You know what I'm talking about? Oh Lord. And all my stuff is legit, but still, my outer appearance says thug. Hair on my head, little jewelry, you know what I'm talking about? Cash, no cars, Harley, you know what I'm saying? No loans, no nothing. I'm just a ghost out here to keep on doing things, you know what I'm saying, that they wondering how. And I keep on trying to tell them, God See, didn't nobody really know nothing about me like that to say that, oh yeah, he you know what I'm saying, blessed by God. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really know that because so many lies and rumors and stuff been spread on me over the years that people got comfortable with doing that. Then when I speak back about it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm supposed to be in the wrong because you in this position. No, I'm not having that from nobody. I don't back down. Sorry. Oh Lord. And God put that in me. He didn't say let somebody keep on hurting you. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. You can turn your cheeks. Don't let nobody keep on hurting you. And as you do that, and you stand up in your authority and your power, your right to be treated equally, to be treated like a human being instead of an object, a target. When you stand up in your right, them jokers be looking crazy. They be scrambling to try to make up a story to get themselves up out of it. They don't have nothing to say afterwards. Some of them will apologize, but then some of them won't because of their ego. They feel too cocky doing what they doing to you because, oh, I've been doing this for so long that I done did it to so many people and they never retaliated or never proved me wrong or exposed me or anything like that. I'm not into the business of exposing. God does that. Like I said, He exposed that joint right there. That whole little situation. Now I know they're gonna be looking, but I don't care. We can have a debate, an open debate about it. My Zoom is open. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to keep it private. Or if you want to do it publicly, expect a public rebuttal. Because you don't know everybody's situation. Like I said, a joint be from afar. And when they can't see what they want to see to be able to manipulate the situation, they go to your phone and get in there, you know what I'm saying? But don't you all know that the FBI and the police is in there too? They watching all this. And if I was in something, I'd have been gone 25 years ago from the things that, or longer, for the things that I've been accused of. I ain't no felon. And I'm 44. You understand? And I come from Flint, Michigan. You go there to Flint, Michigan and think it's sweet. You know what I'm talking about? You go there and think that it's sweet. I had a boy come from where I'm at, or was at, in Wisconsin. I cared about the boy. He said he was going up there. He said he was going to Detroit. He made it to Detroit. But then, he kept on hearing about my town. He went down there with the stuff that he learned from here and tried to pull it down there in Flint. He didn't make it 24 hours. Lord rest his soul. Like I said, I have a lot of death in behind me that people that I knew that was close to me, that, they had an untimely death. I'm just like, why? I used to ask God why, you know what I'm saying? But He do things in His own time, how He do it. I can't question that. Because there ain't nothing I can do about it. But keep on living how I'm living. And now that He got me doing this, maybe I can help save somebody from going through that. Save people, families from grieving. Save people from being manipulated and used. You don't have to pray for prayers from me. You don't have to pay for prayers from me. I don't know what nobody else do. I don't mind working for mine. Cause then I don't owe nobody. You know, I just got through donating some food again. And I'm saying that because this was just yesterday, but I did it before, earlier this week. And before that, I did it, and y'all knew about it when I did it. But then I did it before that, y'all didn't know about it. And I did it a lot of times that y'all didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm talking about? But the first thing that you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't paying no tithes. Your prayer ain't gonna work. Well, then you wasn't really praying for me in the first place. You was praying for your pocket. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally being serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, how many preachers, ministers, bishops, apostles is saying anything like that to you that's real? You know, a lot of people like will give you the impression, but it's all about the outside dressing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what carries them through. It ain't nothing wrong with supporting nobody. But when you get mad at them because you can't get nothing up out of them, that's when you working for the devil. You in a whole devil energy. And this is authentic or nothing. You know, I'm gonna preach it to you. I'm gonna teach it to you and preach it to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You have to watch out for that. You really do. Or they'll run you dry. They mess around, be hacked into your phone, and drain all your little PayPal or Cash App or whatever it is. Drain it all. Your Zelle. You know, a lot of them use this to be a bully. God whoops on bullies. I'm telling you. And I don't wish no harm on them. I don't wish no bad. I wish them the best. If you genuinely pray for me, then do that. Don't think that I owe you anything. I owe the Lord my obedience, my tithes. My tithes is my time spent with him. I'm spending time with him right now as I'm talking to y'all. And hopefully as I'm talking to y'all, y'all spending time with him. Y'all meditating, y'all getting into y'all thoughts on him, on how y'all praise. Don't never let nobody tell you there's only one way to praise the Lord. He wants you to praise him any which way. How? Because he loves us. It's them that don't love us when we be disobedient towards them. You have to really think about it. See, I don't ever want to get caught up in no little coke deal like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I just started doing my own thing, because, whoo, Lord knows that I don't have the patience for that. It runs me up high. And my chi be too high to be dealing with lowbrow people that think like that. You know, I read a lot of scriptures all throughout the day. And you know, a lot of people, you know, when I get hit with one of those flashes, just like I had got not too long ago of a female with a knife. She had a knife. She had black hair and she had a knife, and she was in like a parking garage. And the knife had blood on it, but I could tell she was a brown skinned chick. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, like a lighter brown. Then I couldn't see her face, but then I remember seeing a smile. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see her face though, but she had that knife and it had blood on it. She was standing like behind a car. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like a SUV or something, and it was silver. I remember that vividly. You know what I'm saying? Because it bothered me, because I don't like seeing stuff like that. You know, what kind of cheered me up from after seeing that was I had a vision of my grandchildren. And it hit me again yesterday that I have two of them. I thought it was just the one. I got two. So as I'm trying to teach and preach, I hope they get the word out of me to show them how this world really is. The world is full of wicked people. They don't have no compassion. They don't have no remorse. If things ain't going right for them, they'll mess it up for the next person. So I keep trying to tell my kingdom wife, don't let these fools fool you. Don't. Because I know you not a fool. I know you're not. I know you not crazy. You done seen what I done seen. We dream together. And that's crazy how God made us like that. It says authentic or nothing. And I'll holler at y'all a little bit later on.